Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're introducing to you a great buy in a Baron 58, November 5/8 Mike whiskey. This is a 1977 Baron 58 with only 4,900 hours total time, no damage history. It's equipped with full de-ice equipment and oxygen system, a built-in 6-place oxygen system. Come see this airplane at Carolina Aircraft. 5/8 Mike whiskey is equipped with full de-ice, which means it has de-ice boots, alcohol props, and alcohol windshields. The de-ice boots are in good condition. They do have some patches, but everything works. In addition to this airplane is equipped with a VG kit. These VG kits lower your VMC, velocity of minimum control, make the airplane safer, and they lower your stall speed. November 5/8 Mike whiskey has 1,690 hours on the engines and only 549 hours on the props. The engines are almost at TBO, but they're running great, the compressions are good, the oil consumption is low, and they're in really good shape. But they are at TBO, so this airplane can be bought at a very good price. The nose baggage area of the Baron is very large. It'll hold up to 300 pounds. And as you can see, it has an oxygen bottle, and this has been newly hydrostat tested at the recent annual. The annual on this airplane was done by a beach dealer in April of 2010. At the recent annual by the beach dealer, the airplane got new tires. It got a heater overhaul with a new heater hydrostat test. It got the oxygen bottle hydrostat tested and a very good beach dealer annual. The airplane also has been maintained to Part 135 standards for a portion of its life, not in the last several years, but for a portion of its life it was maintained as a Part 135 airplane. 5/8 Mike whiskey has a very nice interior. The leather seats are in great condition, has a nice cabin table to do work back here. All the windows and glass are in very good condition, and the airplane has new carpet that was recently installed. So this is a nice interior. Don't need to do anything to this. Now come join me in the cockpit of this nice Baron and let's look at all this nice equipment. November 5/8 Mike whiskey has very nice avionics. If you look at the lower left sub panel, it has the King KFC 200, autopilot, flight director, slaved HSI system, and this also has yaw damp to make the passengers ride good in the back. Just to the right of this we have the number 2 nav, and you will notice that it has dual glide slopes. So you have a glide slope with this nav as well. And then you have the annunciators for the GPS and the HSI. The airplane, looking at the center of the flight pilot's panel, has the airline T formation with your artificial horizon and your slaved HSI. November 5/8 Mike whiskey also has a KN62 DME. You'll see it at the top of the panel up here. At the top of the avionics stack we have this PS Engineering PMA 7000 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons and your built-in intercom system. This intercom system also has a music input jack where you can input an MP3 player or a CD player. Moving on down, we have an RDR 160 radar, which is a great radar system. This is a monochrome radar, but the owner says it works great, and you can see the test patterns that are lit up right now. Moving on down, we have the King KLN90B IFR certified GPS. This is also certified for approaches. Coming on down here to this part of the panel are your navcoms. This has the MAC 1700 digital navcom conversions to the KX175s. Below that at the very bottom we have a King KT76A transponder. Let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. On the top we have an autopilot disconnect button. Then we have control wheel steering, which brings the flight director up in your artificial horizon. Then we have your electric trim switch, and on the front we have your push to talk button. In the center we have your control wheel clock, and this also serves as a timer to time your approaches. And then on this side of the control wheel we have a map light that shows up in your lap when you turn the light on. If you want a great buy in a 1977 Baron 58, November 5/8 Mike whiskey has a lot to offer. It has the King KFC 200 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system. It has a KLN90B GPS. It has radar. It has VG kit. It has full de-ice. It has low-time props, a low-time airframe, no damage history, a beautiful interior, good paint, and you can own this airplane for $119,000, including our Baron School. That's a bargain. Come visit us at Greensboro, North Carolina, GSO. Our phone number is 336-665-0300. Come check us out at carolinaAircraft.com.